Good morning, happy weekend from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today is a Friday, and officially Bangladesh, Friday is a weekend, and we call it Juma Day. So today I don't feel like doing any like a full-on review. I have a couple of samples, and I don't really have that many individual fragrance reviews left. I thought of like taking a short break from buying some latest fragrances. The reason being, I'm not being able to find something that really piques my interest at this moment. I do always do my research, but sometimes I cannot find anything to buy, and I try to like reduce the buying a little bit. And we're gonna do one more list. Okay, just one little thing before I start the list. I did mention for sometimes it gets tiring just seeing the list coming from a reviewer. I'm telling you, because I feel there's nothing wrong with the list. I'm not against the list. I'm doing it, but sometimes gotta mix it up. Some of the reviewers, I urge them. I have nothing against them, but do like it. Pick up a fragrance, talk about it with passion, break it down, your experience. Because every time brand new fragrance comes out, you do initial impression and that's it, gone. And you just do one by one. It looks more like a commercial profile than anything else. To actually spread love, like short takes are really nice for you to pick interest. But in general, the process goes a little bit farther. People do a little bit more research and they get like cozy with the fragrance. That's when that love affair happens. Okay, so I don't know how to explain it, but that's the way I feel. So I have top 20 designer fragrances at this current moment of my favorites. I was gonna do 10, then I was like, no, it's not possible, and I mixed it up kind of like my favorites and some of the top sellers and most popular ones, and obviously some of them are gonna miss out, so do not get too mad. All right, but here we go with one honorable mention, then we start. The honorable mention today, I'm going to show you still my very close to my heart. This is the fragrance that started all for me, is Hugo Boss Bottle. This is the EDP Intense. This perfume, actually, I am not reaching for it that much anymore. I'm not saying I got tired of it or bored of it, but this fragrance is a like great of all time. But you have so many new fragrances. The DNA gets little bit not dated, but you feel like you want to wear something more unique. At this point, it's not any longer unique, but it gets that honorable mention. Hugo Boss Bottle is my honorable mention. So I will not speak too details in depth because I already reviewed them. Check out this fragrance reviews on my channel. I go one by one. I'll start with one of my favorite fragrances, Dunhill's Icon. Check out this perfume, one of the best fragrance Dunhill ever made. Number 2, I'm gonna go with Cartier Declaration Dune Soir, one of the best rose and pink pepper based perfume with a little bit of sandalwood. This is hands down on the best Valentine's Day fragrance. Number 3, I'm going to show you Soapy and Clean Prada Amber Purom. I heard some countries, some sites, it's officially discontinued, but some countries still have it. Doesn't matter what the case is. This fragrance is a genuine masterpiece. All of them are 10 out of 10 here today. And if you want the best soapy scent, this is it. Prada L'Homme is really beautiful, but they are two different world. Okay, both of them are king of their own, but Prada L'Homme is not on the list today. This one is Prada Amber Purom, but I have something from Prada L'Homme line later. Number 4, I'm going to show you one of the all-time classic, Dior's Fahrenheit. I've spoken so many times about it. If you still haven't tried it, go and do yourself a favor and try. You'll be really mesmerized by how unique this smells in the crowd of 1,000 sweet perfumes in current time. Okay, Dior's Fahrenheit. Number 4. Number 5, going like TikTok style today, quite quickly. Dolce & Gabbana The One EDT. This one, I don't know, for some reason always clicks with me. Got really beastly performance in high heat. That fresh amber, grapefruit, spices, the tropical fruit punch with that tobacco. Definitely one of the most beautiful, gorgeous creations of all time. EDP, all of the flankers are really good, but this is always my first love. Dolce & Gabbana The One EDT, one of my first bottles ever. 5 gone. Number 6, Terre d'Hermes. Earthy, bitter, I think there's a orange note. At the same time, there's vetiver and Paris Patchouli and Issey is super. Beastly performance. At first, you may not get what the hype is all about. Keep using it. One day you'll fall in love with it, even if it's like 2 years. But it's worth that wait, okay? This is Terre d'Hermes EDT. Next one I'm going to show you, you guys already know that's going to be in this list, La Nuit de l'Homme. I have a 2014 or 13, I forgot, 2014 I think, version here. The juice, it looks dark. At the same time, this fragrance actually is quite potent at this moment. But even in the new batches, you get 100 ml, like 2021, 2020 version. Let it sit in your collection for 1 year. It will actually become sweeter and stronger and spicier. Cardamom, bergamot, chocolatey, tonka goodness, and lavender as well. Beautiful creation. 10 of 10, La Nuit de l'Homme. Next, I luckily have backup bottle now. Viktor&Rolf Spicebomb. There's a lot of other flankers now. I think about 6 flankers now. I think with including the new ones, I have think total 4. But this one remains the most reached out for me because this one is the most versatile. It has the spices. It's a spice bomb truly with the most beautiful bottle here. This is a must-have in any collector's collection. The reason being, this fragrance gives that pink pepper. It gets this tobacco. It's sweet at the same time flirty. This fragrance people definitely love. Okay, when you wear it, go a little heavy on the sprayer in the summer. It really, really is a beautiful fragrance. Viktor&Rolf Spicebomb. Next, the masterpiece. This is not in any particular order, so no problem. This is Dior Homme Intense. This is one of my older batches. Look at the juice color. It's really nice. I have the somewhere here next to the Bulgari Tiger. I have 150 ml of the newer batch. They're all good, but older version, if you can score, really, I would say you are very lucky because they actually are pretty beast mode. I'm looking for a backup bottle, but Dior Homme Intense is one of the best perfumes. Never gets me bored. I never feel tired of this fragrance. After that, since this is the best, Thierry Mugler Angelman 2011 or 10 version of Metal Flask, super heavy. If you drop this on your foot, you will be in trouble. This is chocolate patchouli with 1,000 other notes, milky notes, gourmand notes, tar note, patchouli. Oh my God, there's like a leather tone somewhere. There's animalic something, and there's a mint. A lot of these things you discover as your years progress, or you share this with with other people. When you wear it, people actually sort of like recognize you with this signature. Dark chocolate for me, very beast mode. Thierry Mugler Angelman. So 10 down. Next is a fragrance I am going to show in place of 2 very popular perfumes which I did not include in this list. First one would be Bleu De Chanel by Chanel. Second one would be Dior Sauvage. I have all the formats like EDT, EDP, very cool spray. I also tried all the versions of Bleu De Chanel. But here is an issue. They are both fantastic. 2 of the best in their house. 2 of the top sellers. People really seem to love them, but people who cannot afford them. This DNA, it's really popular. Blue, long-lasting. Bleu De Chanel, not so much. Dior Sauvage is the ultimate blue fragrance. But if you feel that's a bit too expensive, I have a solution for you, which I included. This actually comes up from my personal preference, okay? Especially, this is called Versace Dylan Blue. This fragrance, if you have, this one provides performance. It provides huge projection, central, sillage, whatever your case is. One fragrance does everything for you. You can do formal, you can do casual, you can do sport, you can do dating. This fragrance for 200 ml, what you get, it's still cheaper than Dior Sauvage. That's why this is here today, Versace's Dylan Blue. After that fragrance, I have a personal choice. I have a backup bottle of it. This is Le Dissey Pour Homme Noir Ambre by Issey Miyake. This is the best from this house. Take it from me. You don't look anywhere further. If you want a niche style perfume, spicy amber, kind of like a Middle Eastern style, but super beast mode and beautiful, gorgeous, like a uniqueness. This is the fragrance for me, surely. Okay, so this one makes my top 20. Le Dissey Pour Homme Noir Ambre by Issey Miyake. After that fragrance, many people will not agree. This is my trusted guy. I was gonna put the V Victory, but today I'm gonna show you my vintage Paco Rabanne Invictus. This is a silver cup version. That means 2014, I think. Yeah, when it came out first, this is the first unreformulated. This is like the first formulation. So what Invictus does for me is the sweet bubblegummy. You guys know, a little bit aquatic, salty, ambergris sort of vibe. This one also has a bay leaf note. It's so sweet. It's so addictive. Like people who are non-frag heads, like people who are not really into like nose breakdown, you just do studies, year after year. You just want to smell nice, you get compliments in people. This one achieves it so easily. One of the top sellers still, Paco Rabanne Invictus, beautiful fragrance. After that, I was talking about the other Prada. This is that Prada that I love, truly Prada L'Homme line. This is called Prada L'Homme Intense, okay? Getting, I think, discontinued, I heard from few reviewers. If you love Dior Homme Intense, if you like Valentino Homme Intense, that DNA of that iris, and you want some added performance, like really strong projection, beastly longevity, get 2-3 bottles now and thank me later. This one is that added patchouli and leather. Really, that soapiness, the darkness, it goes like to the spicy level, yet keeps you fresh and clean. Prada L'Homme Intense makes this list. A little bit more darkness continues. Acqua di Profumo. You guys know, no need to talk about it. It's very popular. This one, actually, just like Dylan Blue, it's very versatile. All year round, you can wear it. Excellent performer. People seem to recognize this smells rich, high class. This is one of the highest grade designer perfumes. Acqua di Profumo. After that, we're going to go with one of my favorites. This is one I like to do some of my favorites. This is called L'Homme Ideal EDT. Why this is here? I love the EDP more, right? I do love some of the other ones, the Extreme. You see behind me, I have the cologne, sport, cool. I have the whole line. But this is the one that started the trend. At first, I did not think so much about it, but I kept wearing it. And at this moment, I can tell you this is as gorgeous as any Chanel and Dior fragrance would be. Warm, sweet, playful, sexy, a little bit leather, almond, tonka, just stunning perfume. This one has good longevity as well. On shirt, it smells, it lasts, and the fragrance actually gets ladies' attention for that sole purpose. Fragrances should be making people appealing and sexy and desirable. This fragrance, I think, achieves that. L'Homme Ideal by Guerlain EDT. 4 left. Next one, I had to pick one more from the Amen line, and I can pick like 5 more in this list, but that won't be fair. I'm gonna go with Pure Havane. Stunning masterpiece. No need to talk about it. Get it right now. This one is picking up really pretty penny. Like I have seen people selling this for $150. People are actually buying it. It's out of stock in most places. Get it while it's still available. I am afraid this one may disappear from the market very soon. Stunning cherry, vanilla, and then the cigar note, that tobacco. It just smells like a true godfather. Pure Havane, 10 out of 10 fragrance of all time. After that, I was going to show you La Mal, but then I'm like, let's change it up a little bit. And Ultra Male, no, let's change it up a little bit more. La Mal Le Parfum, okay? I haven't shown this for some time, I understand. My bottle is almost finishing. I think I have about 20 ml or so left. This fragrance, when I picked it up first, I said to everyone, this is a 10 out of 10 fragrance. Get it, it's sweet. It has a combination of all the modern fragrances. Iris, you get leather, you get fruits, you get booziness, you get a little bit of everything like the tonka, lavender, but is the most modern version. Get a 200 ml. This one will really get your attention, very long lasting. La Mal Le Parfum by Jean-Paul Gaultier. Next one, my favorite pick. Yes, the new versions are a little bit weaker. Let it see in your collection once again. The smell of this fragrance, I wish they made like EDP or a Parfum extract, but they're just lazy, I guess. This is called CH Men Prive, okay? This is my older bottle. It comes with that center black, on the box. The newer ones are golden. This is a whiskey-based fragrance, okay? And I feel sweet, whiskey, leather, fruitiness. It pierces through the cold weathers. Just flirty, mysterious guy, I would say. Like this guy definitely is a leather jacket with a bike, bad boy kind of fragrance. CH Men Prive, one of the best for me ever. And last but not least, another unpredictable one, and I'll finish it with this fragrance. See, I did way better than 20 minutes today. That is Narciso Rodriguez for Him EDP. I heard, once again, this is discontinued. I mean, a lot of these fragrances disappearing, but still can find this for a good deal. Get it. If you like musk, man, iris musk combination. A little bit daring, very long lasting, very potent. Do not spray like 3-4, okay? That would be too much. This actually works really better in the colder months, but at nighttime, you can still wear it. It smells like nobody is wearing anything like it, okay? Narciso Rodriguez for Him EDP. Check out my full-on review on all of them. I'll write down the names and I'll go upload these. What do you think are some of the best designer perfumes? I did not include Tom Ford. I have Noir Extreme. I have Black Orchid because these ones are a little bit more pricey. They are more like a niche territory, ballpark with that niche territory. So I kept Tom Ford out of the way. But what are your favorite designer perfumes? Do let others know, and do let me know which ones I am missing here. Have a nice day. See you soon, and ta-ta.